Hello traders, hope you're doing well. In today's video, I'll be discussing about a very simple but effective intraday strategy which has a success rate of more than 90%. Now we are able to achieve this success rate only because of the strict rules that we follow. Now these rules are very simple, so don't worry. I will give you a step-by-step instruction as to how to execute this strategy in the live market. I will also explain how to select stock for the strategy, when to place our entry, how to place our stop loss, everything in detail will be explained in this video. So watch this video without skipping so that you do not miss out on any important points. Now without further delay, let's get into today's topic. Traders, first let us see the rules of this strategy. Rule number 1. Enter the trade after 9:31 am. Now what time our market opens? It opens at 9:15. So from 9:15 till 9:30, we will just observe the market. During this 15 minutes period, there will be huge volatility in the market. So we will wait for the market to settle and then at 9:30, we will start planning our entry. Now rule number 2. Rule number 2 says the risk reward for this strategy is 1:1.5. So for every 1 rupee risk that you're taking, your reward will be 1 rupee 50 pice. If you're taking 10 rupees risk, your reward will be 15 rupees. Now with the strategy, many times we can also achieve 1:2 risk reward or 1:3 risk reward. But if you want to make consistent profit with this strategy, then it is better to stick to 1:1.5 risk reward. Now rule number 3. Look for buying opportunity if the first 15 minutes candle, open price and low is same. That is a green candle. Now this is how the candle will look. If you observe this candle, you can see that the open price is equal to the low of the candle. When this kind of candles are formed, we consider that buyers are strong. So we will look for buying opportunities. Now rule number 4. We need to look for selling if the first 15 minute candle, open price and high is same. So for selling, this type of candle we need to look for. Now here you can see the open of the candle and the high of the candle will be same. If you see this kind of candle, this means that the sellers are strong. So we need to look for only selling opportunity. Now some of you might tell me, sir, there are more than 5,000 stocks in NSE. How do I identify a stock which is making this kind of candle momentum? It will be very difficult, right? Now traders, don't worry. I will provide you a scanner through which within just 1 minute, you will be able to identify stocks which are making this kind of momentum in the market. Traders, what we will do now is let's open 1 or 2 charts and I will show you how to trade with the strategy in the live market. Then I will show you how to use a scanner and identify these stocks. Traders, what you're looking at right now is a chart of Tata Consultancy Services 15 minutes time frame and the date is 2nd of September. You can see it here. This is the first 15 minutes candle. Now what I can observe here is this stock is having seller pressure because you can see that the open is equal to high for this candle. This means this stock is having seller's pressure. Now according to our strategy, we will enter when the next candle opens as soon as the low of this candle is broken. So this level will be our entry. Now when the next candle opens, it breaks this level, we will enter the trade. But how do we place our target and stop loss? Now to place our target and stop loss, we will use an indicator and the name of this indicator is called ATR, average true range. Now just go to the indicator section and search for ATR, average true range. We will select this. Now ATR indicator is used to understand the current volatility of a stock. This line what you see here, this is not important for us. What is important for us is the numbers what it is showing here. This 11, 12 what it is showing, that is important for us. Now what ATR does is it takes the average of the previous 14 candles and tell you what is the volatility of the stock. Now to place our entry and stop loss, what we need to do is we need to go to our entry candle and see what is the ATR value of this candle. Now the ATR value of this candle is 9.55. You can see it here. You can see it here. When I go to this candle, it is 9.55. Now since this stock is having seller's pressure, we will short this stock. So this is our entry point. Our stop loss will be the ATR level, which is 9.55. You can see here, I'll bring it to 9.55 and the target is 1:1.5 risk reward. So our stop loss is ATR level, which is 9.55. Our target is 1:1.5. Our entry will be when the next candle opens. Now let's see how the market went. Now traders, here you can see our target got achieved at this level. In just 30 minutes, our target was achieved here only. Now by the end of the day, TCS did a momentum like this, but we do not care because our target got achieved here itself, right? Now this is how we trade with the strategy. We enter at the low of the first candle when the next candle opens in this candle. Our stop loss will be ATR level. You can see it here, 9.55. This is our stop loss and our target is 1:1.5. So this is how the strategy works. Now let us see some more examples for this strategy. Now traders, this is a chart of Tata Steel 15 minutes time frame. Our screener picked up and gave this stock. Now let us see how our strategy worked in this stock. Now this is the first candle of the day, the first 15 minutes candle. The date is 2nd of September. In this stock also, we can see that the open is equal to high. That means there is seller pressure. When there is seller pressure, what we do? We short the stock. Now where will be our entry? Our entry will be here when the next candle opens. At the low of the first candle, that is our entry. So if this is our entry level, how do we choose our stop loss? We will see opening candles ATR level. So if you see here, what is the ATR level of the first candle? It is 0.42. So our stop loss will be 0.42. I've kept 45 and our risk to reward is 1:1.5. Now let's see how this strategy worked. Traders, you can see here our target got achieved in this candle, right? Now after achieving our target, the stock price went up, but we do not care. Our risk to reward is 1:1.5. Now some of you might prefer to trade with the strategy with even lower time frame, like 5 minutes. In that case, how to trade with the strategy? Let me show you. Even if you are entering at 5 minutes, the rule is same, but there is a small change, that's all. Now the first candle is bearish candle. We will enter when the next candle breaks this level. So if you see, the second candle did not break the level, but the third candle did. Now traders, this is how you will place your stop loss if you're trading on a 5 minutes time frame. What you will do is the first candle's ATR level you will check. You can see that the ATR here is 0.23. So you need to multiply that by 2. So 0.23 multiplied by 2, 0.46. So that will be our stop loss level. See, this is our stop loss, 0.46, and our risk to reward is 1:1.5. So here is our target. Now you can see here, just before hitting our stop loss, the market reversed. To avoid such volatility only, I say you have to trade on a 15 minutes time frame. If you want to trade on a 5 minutes time frame, the only change in the strategy is whatever is the first candle's ATR level, you multiply that by 2 and that will be your stop loss for the trade. Now this is how you need to enter in the strategy when the market is bearish. Now let's see last example for bullish market, how to enter. Now traders, this is a chart of United Beverage 5 minutes time frame. Now this is the first candle of the day for 2nd of September. Now this stock is having buyer's pressure. You can clearly see that the open and the low level of this candle is same. Now how do we place our entry and stop loss? Our entry will be at the high of the first candle. When the next candle breaks the high of this candle, our entry will be there. Now this is a 5 minutes chart. How do we place our stop loss? For that we need to see ATR level. The ATR level of this candle is 4.81. So 4.81 multiplied by 2. It is 9.62. So let's mark our stop loss and target. Our stop loss is 9.62 and the target is 1:1.5. Now let's see how the market moved. Our entry got triggered. And traders, you can see here our target at this level, it got achieved. After this, it went up to 2.5, but we do not care. We stick to 1:1.5 risk reward. Only if you stick 1:1.5 risk reward, the consistency of the strategy will be good. Now one important tip, when you're placing stop loss, sometimes the market can come very close to ATR level. At that time, what you can do is you can increase the ATR level to just 1 or 2 points extra so that it doesn't hit your stop loss. So traders, I hope you have got a clarity about how to trade with this strategy when there is seller's pressure and when there is buyer's pressure. Now let me show you how to identify this kind of stock using a scanner. Traders, I use charting.com to find stocks for this strategy. Now if you want to create a screener on your own, first you need to sign up to charting. I have already logged in, so let's create our screener. First we need to go to the screener section and click on create scan. Now this is the page where we are going to apply the filter and identify our stocks. Now first here at this section it says stock passes all of the below filters in cash market. But I prefer to trade in Nifty 50 stocks. So I will choose Nifty 50 here. Then what we need to do is we need to start applying our filters. To apply filter, click here. I choose open. It says latest open equals to high. Let's read this out. The filter says latest open is equal to latest high. When open is equal to high, what kind of stocks we will get? We will get those stocks which has seller's pressure, right? So I will click on run scan. So when I run scan, these are all the stocks which I got. 4 stocks. You saw examples of Tata Consultancy, you saw Tata Steel. You can also go check these stocks also. Infosys, NSE. You can see this is the first candle of the day. You can see huge seller's pressure. If I change to 15 minutes time frame, can you see this is the day's candle? Huge seller's pressure. If you calculate and see, you will get 1:1.5 risk reward easily. Apart from that, we also have Asian Paints. You can go and check it out. So this is how you will find stocks which has seller's pressure. Now, if you want to search stocks which has buyer's pressure, then just click here and choose latest candle open is equal to latest low. Okay. And then you click on run scan. Here I have chosen pass all. I will change it to any. So when I click on run scan, again we have got only stocks which had seller's pressure. Why? Because in Nifty 50, we did not have any stock which had buyer's pressure for the day. Now, if you're not finding any stock, you can go here. You can change it to, let's say, I choose futures segment and then run scan. Here I will find all those stocks which had buyer's pressure. Can you see here? United Breweries. This is the example which you saw. You can also go and check Aditya Birla. All of these stocks would have made similar kind of momentum. Now, once you apply this filter, what I would suggest to you is tap on this volume, highest to lowest. When you do this, first you will get those stocks which are trading in higher volume. This is very important to avoid any kind of slippage. Then what you do is you click on price. Price should be lower to higher. You see here Page Industries and all is 49,000. Of course, we will not trade in those stocks. That is why I will always stick to Nifty 50 stocks or stocks which are lesser than 1,500, 2,000 to 3,000 rupees max. Now, some of you who are beginner, you might find it difficult to apply this filter. So what I will do is I will save the scan and I will share the link of the scan in the description box below. You can check it out. It takes a lot of time for me to create such content for you. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to this channel, and also don't forget to press the bell icon. Now that's all for this video. I will see you in the next one. Hello traders, each of our courses has been carefully designed based on your individual trading needs. For example, you might be a working professional who do not have time to watch the market every 5 to 10 minutes. Or you might be a person who's starting your trading journey just now. If you fall under this category, you definitely have to check out our complete price action course. In this course, we teach basics to advanced level price action techniques in a very simple and effective manner. All the strategies taught in this course can be used both for intraday as well as swing trading. You can use this technique in trading stocks, futures, option buying. You can also use this in trading Nifty and Bank Nifty, future and options. Or let's say your main focus is just intraday or day trading. Then you can choose a 60-day challenge program. In this, we will teach you how to trade on a 5 minutes time frame using price action, CPR and pivot point indicator. 5 minutes time frame is very suitable for intraday, isn't it? So for intraday trading, you can choose 60-day challenge program. Traders, we also have exclusive Bank Nifty regular income option selling strategy. Now this is a weekly expiry strategy where you take one trade per week just by following the simple rules that we give you. Now if you are interested in option selling, then this course will be suitable for you. Now the capital requirement for this option selling strategy is 55,000 rupees per lot, where we will be taking 4 positions of different strike price. Traders, it's time for you to quickly decide which course is suitable for you and make use of this discount before it is gone. The direct link for each of this course will be there in the description box below. You can check it out. I suggest you to watch the free preview videos before you make the purchase. If you have any doubts related to this course, you can send a WhatsApp message to this number where my team and I will be ready to answer. Once again, I wish you all the best for your future endeavors. Keep smiling. Thank you so much for your time. I will see you in the next video.